Okay, so the movie Haywire is out today. As you know, from my from my videos of movies I want to see, I anticipate seeing in 2012. I list Haywire because the director and it's got great cast, and I'm into like spy and stuff. And I check. Apparently, it's not gonna be shown from where I live, so I'm Sherlock. I had to wait till DVD. Um, so it stars. So Haywire, as you know, it stars Gina Carano and Steven Spielberg. And right now it's getting great reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. It's like 83%, 82, I mean. And there's a spotlight Gina Carano that her performance is great as the she's like the movie is pretty much around her. It's about FBI agent who's been double crossed by her own agency, and she's want revenge. Um, and so there's only so because of the performance and because the fight scene is so well choreographed and it's like the best fight scene people saw in years. It's like it's look real, doesn't look like fake Hollywood stuff. I mean, um, there's already been um petition and a Facebook page. I'll show you the Facebook page of people wanting Gia Carano. Is it Carano or Carano? I heard Carano. As Wonder Woman. If Wonder Woman finally gets her own movie. I heard this casting way before, even before the movie starts. Even like before Haywire was ever was known. It was pretty much after she was cast. There's this great article in Collateral.com on why Gina Carano should play Wonder Woman. And because in the movie she kicks ass, she's great in the film. She's pretty much people are surprised by her performance, and again she does her own she does all her own stuff, her own stuff stunts. I mean stunts. She does all her own stunts and stuff in the movie, and except for I'll get to it. She doesn't do all her own stuff. Um, and yeah, a lot of people participate, and also that her looks. She's very masculine looking. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, she's a former MMA fighter in Strikeforce, and of course she had to keep her body in check. And if see picture of her shirtless, she is wow. I never seen a woman like that. She is sorry. She is very muscular, but not like scary looking muscular. Like she can kick your ass, but she looks very feminist at the same time, and she has the most gorgeous face I've seen. Anyway, she is by far the most flat out beautiful woman I ever seen. Her face, she got like a body of like Amazon, like Wonder Woman, that easily can wrap your body into like a pretzel or face of an angel. She is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and she definitely should play Wonder Woman because of her looks and because you know right now they're getting great reviews in Haywire, and that she does her own stunts. Why can't I say stunts? So I'll give you the link to the article, and there's a Facebook page of why this should be, and there's a great picture in Facebook where someone photoshopped because she looks like Gia Carano. If you look at her, like the Alice Ross drawing of Wonder Woman. And someone did a Photoshop of placing Gina Carano's face on Alice Ross Wonder Woman, and it looks identical. It's shocking. It's like, wow, she really looks like Wonder Woman. Okay, so here's what I think. I really want a Wonder Woman film. She's one of my favorite. I never read her stuff, but I believe she should get her dues with all the superhero movies. And we get like, if for a female comic book character, I don't understand why the likes of Catwoman, Elektra, and Catwoman, both terrible, both did horrible. Those two are the most notoriously bad comic book movies in the history of in cinema and comic books. And although Howard the Duck can beat them easily, but although Catwoman and Elektra get their own movie, but Wonder Woman does it. I mean, really? Who? Well, I mean, the losers get their own movies and get their own movies before Wonder Woman. I mean, just and I understand because okay, I hate the reason because they said that movies that led by a female, action movies led by a female doesn't do well. I'd say that's bullshit. Look at Angelina Jolie. All her movies done really well in the box office. Sold, even though it was as a fault, they did really well in the box office. The two rare movies done really well in the box office. It wasn't like worldwide spectacular, but still a pretty good numbers. Her even though it was with Brad Pitt, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, that was a great. That was have a female action hero, female action star, kicking ass. And people point out that the last movie, action movie, led by a female, that done really well in the box office, that was done really well, was Aliens with Sigourney Weaver. Um, but that really bugs me the most to say that there's some movies that fell to the cracks that really tank, like Catwoman and Elektra. But here's the thing: like Wonder Woman will do really well because everybody knows Wonder Woman from pop culture, from of course the Linda Carter TV show. She is very, very recognizable. Like look at the Hulk, the two Hulk movies. The reason why it did well in the box office, even though like the first one has some criticism, but it did somewhat well in the box office. The second one did the Incredible Hulk, the reboot, done even better than the first, the Ang Lee's Hulk. It's because people were familiar with the Hulk because of the TV series with Lou Ferrigno. And Wonder Woman is by far, everyone think of Wonder Woman, they know who she is because of the Linda Carter show. They don't know, even if not comic books fans. She's like up there with Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. Not Iron Man. Iron Man was very unknown because it's always because of Robert Downey Jr. So yeah, those the big three of comic book characters, Wonder Woman is right there in the middle of people recognizable in pop culture. So I really want a Wonder Woman movie. Now Gina Carano. Here's the thing. That would be a great choice. Again, like I said, she has to fit. She has the physicality of playing Wonder Woman. She does do her own stunts. I can't say that word. In Haywire. But this is the thing that worries me the most. And why maybe people should not get really excited and look elsewhere for actors to play Diana. Isn't it indeed a fact that in the whole entire movie of Haywire, Gina Carano's voice is dubbed over. It's been voiced over by another actress. Meaning, every time she speaks, someone else's voice is saying the lines as her in the film. If you've seen the most review, Christian, who is a big MMA fighter, big MMA fan, who sees every of Gina Carano's fights when she was a MMA fighter. I think she retires. I think she retires undefeated, I believe. He saw her post-fight interviews. As soon as she opened her mouth in the movies, he says, "That's not Gina Carano's voice. I know that's Gina Carano's voice." So that worries me. Now there's could be a number of reasons why her voice is dubbed over, or maybe a reason why a person had their voice dubbed over. One is their accent, and people cannot understand them. Case in point, Arnold Schwarzenegger in his earlier movies, or the actress is bad and cannot read a line. And Gina Carano, she's American, and I see interviews, you could understand her completely well, perfectly. It's unfortunately it could be the latter, that she cannot act, that she read her lines when she speaks her lines, it's terrible, and they're looking at it, and like the director and like the producer were looking at her like in post production, like, oh my gosh, she can't. she can act. What we should do? Let's just dub over. I don't think nobody will notice. I mean, not everybody watches anime, so people think that's people will think that's her voice. So that worries me that that her voice is been dubbed over to the entire movie, not in most part here and there. It's through the entire movie. Gina Carano's voice has been dubbed over whenever she speaks a line, whenever she talks in the whole film. Um, so again, great choice. It's a good choice. Physicality, yes. You put side by side a comparison of Wonder Woman and Gina Carano, they look exactly alike. Especially the Alice Ross Wonder Woman. But the fact that they dub over her voice in a spy movie with great cast, with a great cast. I think that's the reason why it also got these great reviews because of the casting. It got Ewan McGregor, Michael Douglas, Antonio Banderas, Michael Fassbender. My God, Michael Fassbender is on the roll. He's my pick for Batman after Christian Bale. By the way, Michael Fassbender. Um, and also because of Steven Spielberg, who is he's a fantastic actor. I mean, he does act, but he's a fantastic director. Um, but the thing that her voice is dubbed over, that worries me the most. Now I want to know, for anyone who saw the movie, how is she? And can you notice that it's been dubbed over? Um, because again, not people are recognizable Gina Carano because I think when people saw her in like in Mass magazine because she's very very attractive, and not everybody sees anime on TV, especially female anime fighters. But actually, I just thought so. I think she's been undefeated. I think she's been defeated once by Cyborg. I don't know why I know this. Blame Jason Ellis. I know this shit. And Christian for the smokes. I don't even watch anime. But anyway. So yeah, that's my thought. I'm iffy. I'm 50-50. I'm like great choice, but the fact maybe if she gets more acting in her belt, if she does another movie with her own voice as an action film, then yes, I'll. And then if it got the same amount review, not like 83% on Rotten Tomatoes, maybe like a good review, like it's a great action film or a great movie, and Gina Carano is a great actress or good actress, then I'll say yes. I'll say yes, definitely without doubt. Gina Carano for as Wonder Woman. I'll start another Facebook page, Twitter page, whatever. I'll march to Warner Brothers and bang on the door. Say, get Gina Carano, write a damn Wonder Woman script. Get, David Goyer, write the script, and don't let him direct. By the way, let him write the script. Don't direct. Let him direct it, please, for the Christ of Lord, for the Lord. Okay. And I know the director of Drive. He wants to write Wonder Woman. Fortunately, he wants Christina Hemsworth as Wonder Woman. She's very gorgeous, but look at the picture. She's very voluptuous. Her hips doesn't lie, even if they try. You'll need you'll need the halo, the golden lasso of truth on Christina Hemsworth hips to lie to you. They don't lie at all. But back to Gina Carano. I mean back to the director of Drive. He wants to direct Wonder Woman, and I cannot say his name. So I'm part of iffy. I'm 50-50. What do you guys think? Do you want Gina Carano as Wonder Woman? Do you see the movie? Do you notice it? Let me down. Let me in the thingy, the comments. Thank you very much.